Fundamentally, I think there are three big hurdles that happen from insights getting produced and insights getting utilized at the right moment in time in a customer journey. I think the first one fundamentally is data availability. And we know now that most companies have tons of data about customers and about prospects. But what we still see sometimes is that the data exists in silos, and different silos within the company don't really mesh well together to bring all of that data together. We're also seeing a challenge, particularly with the amount of unstructured data. And there seems to be a fundamental differentiation between, say, more sophisticated players versus less sophisticated in terms of how they start, how good they are at kind of tapping the unstructured data and using it. And it could be anything. It could be videos, it could be, your web chats, what have you. So the first part of it is the ability to actually bring the data together and break the data cycle. The second part tends to be more organizational in nature. And this tends to be the fact that companies are very rarely organized in terms of data flows. They tend to be more organized in terms of workflows or business processes. And we feel that there has to be someone that can have a view across that customer journey rather than just an individual portion of it. So companies which are maniacal about the customer experience tend to have the ability of having someone or some team that owns the customer journey, the customer interactions, and is effectively accountable for the experience, accountable for what happens at each stage. So the second part tends to be more organizational, and does someone have accountability for customer experience versus not? The third part, it tends to be technology-based. And this is the part that's actually now getting much easier to overcome as companies get to the cloud. But in earlier days, it used to be a massive capital-intensive challenge to say, how do I now take these insights that I've produced and embed them into the customer journey? But increasingly, we are seeing that companies are very, very alive to that. And because everyone's on the cloud, it's become easier to kind of embed those insights in real time.